So this is new. I've never experienced this before, but I guess it's kind of a wilderness hazard. So you see I'm in a swamp right now. And because everything's frozen, this looks like solid ground. You can't see, obviously, when things are normally quite, soaked. You can see pools of water and such, but those are all turned to ice. But that doesn't make this any, doesn't make this stable. Probably a little bit more stable, but not stable. If you can hear the ice creaking under me. So, I think it'll probably hold, but altogether a bad idea, I'd say. Because you can see where I'm stepping. There's quite a bit of water under here. I could definitely see this obscuring a potential hazard. Where, you could crack the ice and actually end up getting your legs soaked if the muck is deep enough. Muck in these lakes tends to be several feet thick. I don't want to go too far forward. The lake level tends to get, deeper as you go forward into the lake, obviously. But the whole reason I'm here was to check out this beaver lodge. Water level's really low now, and you can sort of see it, but this is more interesting now. Nice, really old blueberry. But yeah, I'm not going to stick around here too long. It's a good warning. When it starts to creak like that, are you sure what you're doing is a good idea? Is what that should say to you. So I went over here because I figured I know this place pretty well. I should be able to stand on these rocks. I know this is a fairly, it's a pool that tends to get filled up quite a bit with leaves because of the trees nearby. But this actually does go down reasonably deeper than some of these channels in just marshland. And yeah, if I stand here and press down, it'll crack and shift. And even just that shifting, if you're moving too fast, could cause you to fall and hit your head, or just, get yourself soaking wet. And on a day like this where it's so bleak and foggy, it almost looks like Silent Hill, getting wet and not having a way to warm yourself up would be very bad. So yeah, just because you can't see the ice doesn't mean you can't break it. And if you're walking in somewhere that's obviously marshland, you see the cattails and all that stuff, be very mindful. Just because it looks like ground, it doesn't mean it can't really seriously cave in underneath you. Anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on a hazard that I didn't even know about until I was basically standing on it. As always, I hope you learned something, and I wish you the best. Till next time.